Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to In My Mug. I'm your coffee friend Midori, and this week's coffee is Nicaragua Las Delicias washed Longberry. Put your kettle on and let's start brewing. Hi everyone, so this is my desk and I'd like to brew Kantan Paper Filter and Handy Dripper. So what you need is, I'm using a hand grinder. I used this 10 grams of coffee and I set the 7 clicks. So it's nice and fine, but not too fine. And weigh 10 grams and you need mug and then of course Kantan dripper filter paper. And okay, give me a little bit time. I'm just, grinding as fast as I can. So this coffee is a Las Delicias washed Longberry from Nicaragua. The Longberry variety is so named due to the appearance. If you have seen the Longberry, it's quite long and thin comparison to other coffee varietals. And this Marish family's Longberry is originated from Ethiopia and it's natural mutation of Typica variety. I'm really excited to taste this coffee. Longberry usually have really nice floral and sweet flavor. And okay, so it's ready and grind. I'll show you how to fold this easily. It's quite easy. Just check the crease on the paper and you can just pop open and then place on top of the mug. Yeah, there you go. Put 10 grams of coffee and as I always say, every 60 grams of coffee, I use 1 liter. So I did 10 divided by 0.06. So that came up to 166. So I pour up to 166 grams of water. And then I rinse the filter paper. It's quite small size, so you don't really need to worry about this too much. Put 10 grams of coffee and as I always say, every 60 grams of coffee, I use 1 liter. So I did 10 divided by 0.06. So that came up to 166. So I pour up to 166 grams of water. But I put 50 grams first and brew it for 30 seconds. And then add 50 grams after that each times. So this farm is located in the Jinotega region at the average altitude of 1,500 meters above sea levels. And if you are a long In My Mug subscriber, you probably heard of other Marish families' farms like Serra Azul, Mamma Mina, Escondida, and Lemonchillo. And this farm is located right next to the San Jose. So as you can see this, it's quite easy and you can easily brew on your desk. And I'm gonna just pour last bit of 50 grams to make it up to 166 grams and just wait until it drips and then it's ready. So next one is called Handy Dripper. This is another brewing method that it's really good for desktop brewing method. So it comes with this plastic Kalita brewer, which I'm really impressed because it's wrapped and perfectly and it's really nice. The size is pretty much same size as your iPhone. So it's easy to put it in your desk or even in your pocket if you wish. I'm really impressed, honestly. This is so good. It needs a filter paper of 101 size. You can get it from we have it on the website, so you can get it from our website as well. It's so perfect fit. I'm so impressed. after that, it's pretty much same as any other Kalita filter paper. So you need to fold it, and you will need 12 grams of coffee and 200 grams of water, so 200 milliliter. And then because I'm using 12 grams, I actually changed the grind size 1 notch coarser. So I used 8 clicks instead of 7 that I use for Kantan paper. That's because I'm using a little bit more coffee. This is a fun part of the hand grinder, I would say. And while I'm grinding, I'm gonna talk about this story about this Longberry. So this Longberry was called Javanica. So it's quite interesting. You can also read about this on our website. But so Mary's family came across with this coffee when they are driving down the street, and there was one guy. He was like, "Hey, stop!" And that was coffee research station, and it was basically gone down, so it was like out of business. And the guy was like, "Hey, do you want to buy some coffee, and do you want to buy some of this and then pay me some money?" And then the Mary's family, they are like such awesome people, right? They had seeds, and then they were like, okay, so they had seeds and a shovel, and then, okay, I'll take this. And then on the side of the coffee, it was in a jar, it was saying Java. And then they decided to call it Javanica because it's in Nicaragua, and it was saying Java. And then they sent it to the coffee people, like agronomists, to find out what exactly this coffee seed is. And then they found out that it's from Ethiopia Longberry. And it tastes like geisha. It's floral and bright and sweet. And yeah, and then they decided to plant in the different areas of the farm. And then they found Las Delicias was the perfect place to plant, and it was growing like nicely. So this is how they found out this coffee, and it's such an interesting story. Yeah, so I put 50 grams every 30 seconds up to 200 grams. This is such a great brewing method. It doesn't take much space, and you can use normal kettle to brew this coffee. And then I'm gonna just pour water up to 200 grams, and we will taste this. Okay, so coffee's ready, and like everyone else, Chris is working in the office, so let's call Chris since we've got 2 cups. Chris!
Hello?
Would you like to drink some coffee?
Oh, I like coffee, yeah, sure.
Okay, come on in.
Okay. Hey, oh, you've even got 2 cups.
Yes, I do.
That's very kind of you, thank you.
No worries. So I brewed one with Kantan Dripper.
Nice.
Kantan Drip, yeah, sorry. And then another one is a Handy Dripper.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
So these are the...
Something a little different for this week.
Yes.
Little portable drippers, very cool.
Yeah, so I can brew it on my desk.
On your desk,
Yeah.
anywhere you want, really.
Exactly. On here actually says it's suitable for trip, hiking, and fishing.
Excellent.
Yeah, isn't it?
Well, I know you go fishing every weekend, so
Yeah.
you'll be there by the lake, brewing up your delicious coffees.
Exactly, and this is like a perfect size. I would say it's like an iPhone size, so you can even put it in your pocket. And this one as well, you can actually throw the entire thing. Yeah, not the outside, but the inside.
Yep.
Into the compost.
Yep, that's it. Totally compostable brewer. Only
Amazing.
single use, but pretty good, right?
Yeah, I actually, this kind of type of dripper is really popular in Japan. You can even buy it with the coffee in, so you can just open it and brew it, and it was so easy.
Nice.
And Kantan means easy.
Kantan means easy.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's literally the easy brewer.
Yeah, exactly.
What more could you ask for when you're brewing coffee? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hear that you recently have been doing a thing called barista competition.
Yes!
Now, I have 3 questions for you about barista competition.
Oh my God, okay.
This is on behalf of people at home who may or may not know. So, first, how did it go?
Yep, thank you very much for everyone who's like supporting me. It was really awesome. I had such a great fun. I met new people, you know, I learned about different coffee and coffee farms and like, you know, every different people's like what they are passionate about. It was awesome.
Nice, where was it?
It was in around the Watford area.
Watford?
So, yeah, so it was
nice little day out.
Yeah. I actually drove up there. It was really good. Dale and my coffee friend Anson.
Oh, very cool.
They support me. Thank you very much. And then, yeah, it was at the La Cimbali office.
Cool.
Also the Slayer showroom.
Slayer.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, great
Nice.
fun.
So for people at home who may be thinking, barista competition, what is a barista competition and why?
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 So the barista competition is so basically espresso-based drink competition. So barista can showcase the amazing coffee that they chose. In my case, I chose Ruva Geisha from Costa Rica. It's a black honey process. It was really amazing. And then why?
Why?
So why? So most it's, you know, it's showcase what you can do and then, you know, how efficient you can work behind machine.
Efficient?
Yeah.
What, you're going to make 8 drinks in 8 minutes?
No, so basically you make 3 drinks. So this one was first heat. So I made 2 drinks within 7 minutes while I'm explaining why I chose this coffee and then why I chose this milk. And then why I chose this ratio, and then the roast profile, and all sorts. And yeah, I learned a lot of stuff during this practice. And barista competition is always really good for finding out the new innovation. For example, distributor or like an EK40.
EK43, people at home who've been around specialty for a while. Matt Perger, way back when, I think, used an EK for the first time.
Yeah.
In his WBC routine, I think. And back then everyone was like, oh, it's a spice grinder. And since then, they're in, what, probably every coffee shop in London. They're all over the place, so great place for innovation.
Exactly, and then also like a frozen milk thing.
Cool.
Have you had the frozen milk?
Never had frozen milk.
Freezer milk.
Have you ever had coffee in a vacuum sealer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ben put Canada a few years ago. Nice one, Ben.
Yeah, so it's always good to showcase new innovation, and also the judges will decide, they'll give us a point and then decide the coffee ambassador for United Kingdom. So, you know, representing United Kingdom
Is Midori Fujimoto when she wins, comes first.
Yeah, so we're gonna find out the result on the 10th of February. And the top 14 will go through next round, so fingers crossed. And yeah, I'm currently 9, but maybe it will change by the time this is on.
Who knows? Is Anson competing as well at some point?
Yeah, so my coffee friend Anson is competing in Manchester on the 10th of February. He's using Hasbean coffee. I'm not going to tell you what coffee it is.
Surprises for everyone.
Yeah, but I tasted his espresso. It was so delicious. It was so great. And yeah.
Cool. So if you're there on the 10th, please cheer Anson on for us.
Yes.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck. Okay, so which one would you like to drink?
The green one's close to me,
Yeah,
so I'll
okay.
have the green one.
Here you go. This is the
Thanks.
Kantan Dripper.
Kantan Dripper.
No. Yeah, Handy Dripper.
I've got the handy. Cheers. Ooh, well, that's come out really nicely.
It's really peachy, isn't it?
It's very peachy. It's very floral. Ooh,
It's very sweet.
peach, floral, sweet.
like a brown sugar kind of.
Yeah, I would say of all the sugars, it's a brown sugar. It's not white, it's not kind of demerara, it's just nice classic brown.
Yeah, it's quite gentle and nice.
A little bit of dark chocolate in there too, maybe. It's almost a little bit kind of geisha-y flavour profile-wise.
Yeah.
It's very, very elegant, very nice, with a really nice kind of like dark chocolate base as well for me. A little bit of black tea as well, I think.
Delicious.
It's got a lot going on. Delicious. Delicias.
You know, I quite like drinking this in a mug. Well, in my mug. We haven't actually had drink out of the cups, mug, so yeah, anyway. What kind of vessel do you use?
What kind of vessel do you use at home? Is it a mug? Is it a cup? Is it a gravy boat? Who knows? Let us know. The weirder, the better.
Definitely. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. So if you want to know anything about, you know, our farm or other different brewing methods, let me know in the comment section in below, and make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're not going to miss any episode in the future. So thank you very much for watching and happy brewing.